viable stuff going on.
I got 11.
11. I got 8.
I'll go first.
Right away. Okay. I got a mulligan.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another installment of Patreon Tournament Volume 1. Today
Okay.
we have Mr. Ben versus Young Belly Tickler, aka Vern Lee.
This is Buckeye League, though.
This is Buck. Oh, this is your Buckeye one.
Yeah.
Even better because I got the right one at the top. Whoop whoop. All right. I got so many going on, and I just jumped into this guy, so I apologize for the incorrect starting. But here we are. We are ready. It looks like we got Valkyrie by Mr. Ben, and we have The Wiz by Young Belly Tickler, aka Vern Lee. These guys have already decided who was going to go first, and they already revealed, so I don't have to talk about that anymore, which is great on my time. But ooh, look at that wound and XP counter by Mr. Ben, making sure everybody knows exactly what the deal is. Now, you guys can go ahead and mute me, and I will mute you guys, and we will get this party started.
Ooh. I think I got to throw.
All right. So they are shuffling up right now. As it stands, this could either be a really quick match or a really slow match. So, in case you don't know, Valkyrie has a way to just completely KO her opponent if she has double or more attack than their defense. Valkyrie starts the game at a 4. Let me just make sure I'm giving you the right stats. I believe it's 4-3. That is correct. She is a 4-3 with flight. She needs 14 experience to level. Her first ability is in combat. She pays a green. KO an enemy supporting character into combat with defense less than or equal to Valkyrie's attack. That's only for supporting characters. Her level up condition is when a card enters the KO pile, Valkyrie gains XP equal to its cost. Her level 2 has Berserker and Ferocious, and her red ability says if it is a melee combat and she stuns a character to combat, remove her from the game if her attack was double. So Valkyrie starts off strong as usual. She unfortunately has a face down on turn 1, which kind of sucks, but she did recruit her one drop, who is a vampire, and she's giving them counters, so she's already starting her shenanigans. Unfortunately, I don't know if Wizard is going to be a good person to attack against because he can just come back and say, I stun you because I choose to. All right, so now he's getting 2 counters and he's team attacking, so they cannot be stunned while they're team attacking together. Right now, he has on the field the one drop Tarakan Han vampire, and it looks like Wizard is going to take his first wound. And that's smart. Vern didn't want to waste any cards, any plot twists on trying to get any XP during this turn simply because he can't stun them back. So the most he can do is waste his defense by leveling, but he would have to chuck his entire hand to do that. We're not about those games. So Wizard kind of has an advantage in this matchup. Wizard can cancel combat. What's up, Iman? How you doing, man? So Valkyrie can go after Wizard, and Wizard can just say, I don't care what your attack is, stop it. And that means that Valkyrie is going to have a little bit of a tough time getting through the Wizard to make sure that he can actually KO them. I'm sorry, make sure that she can actually remove him from the game. So now we see the Wizard going in. He discarded at any time plot twist to give himself an XP. Like I said, this is tournament, so I can't go in and figure out what he played it as. I can only say, okay, he got the wound on Valkyrie, which is exactly what he wanted to do. You want to make sure you knock off those counters so she can't get too big. So right now, Valkyrie and Turon Han are in a relationship. So basically, they can team attack together and they can't be stunned while team attacking together. It's pretty good to be in a relationship with a vampire, right? So now he brought out 2-drop Ultron. Two drop Ultron has some pretty decent stats. Looks like he's also going to power up Ultron with another Ultron. 2-drop Ultron is normally a 4/4. Now 2-drop Ultron's a 5/5, and he's going to team attack again into the wizard. This could pose a problem. They can't be stunned while team attacking together. So that means that even if Vern tries to get out of it, he needs to get his health all the way. I'm sorry, his defense all the way up. But it looks like Vern is just going to go ahead and take that second wound. And this could be a problem if Vern can't level up quickly. As you can see, Valkyrie has the board control. Wizard's just sitting there like, I mean, I guess I have to do this, especially because he missed one. That hurts. Right now, Vern's trying to think about his options, and honestly, unless he has a 2-drop in his hand right now, there's only one option, and that's attacking Valkyrie. Turn it into a race, see who wins that race first. Looks like he's declaring an attack on Valkyrie. Valkyrie, go ahead and she takes the wound because she's like, this is a race. I went first. Outpace me, bro. So right now, Valkyrie obviously has the board control. She's got her wild, she's got her red, and she's just sitting pretty with when she can outpace the wizard just by sitting there and team attacking with her guys in the front. But now it looks like she might be hiding. She doesn't want to trade every turn. Because what happens when the wizard starts canceling uh, attacks, right? You don't want silly stuff like that to happen. So it looks like he's going to power up Ultron again. So Ultron can get really dangerous. Right now he's a 6/6. And Valkyrie currently has 12 XP. My XP counters don't go up that high. So I would just let you know when he levels. So Ultron being a 6/6 is going into the wizard. This would be the time for Vern to go ahead and start dumping stuff so he can try to level, maybe brick wall this attack. Um, as you can see, Valkyrie has a huge board right now. Her 3-drop basically says who she has on the field right now, and I'll let you know in 1 second. Her 3-drop is the gentleman. He has a keyword that says hush, which says players can't talk. If a player talks, you smile creepily and you do something for flavor. That's what that is. Seems like the players are currently just discussing their options, trying to see if they want to go out for tea later, wondering if they want milk or honey in their tea. I am a honey person. I don't know about any of you, but honey is top tier when it comes to tea. And it looks like Vern has taken his third wound. Oh man, 3 turns, 3 wounds. That's what Valkyrie likes to see. Valkyrie is like, let's go, put all the wounds on these people. Looks like Valkyrie might level up soon too. Valkyrie needs, if I'm not mistaken, 17 experience. I could be wrong. 14. She needs 14 experience, so she needs 2 more to level. Once she levels, she becomes a serious threat. She becomes a 6/6 with flight, and she's just smacking people all over the place. So Wizard has set his first face down. That's when it's a problem. When you start setting with all those cards in your hand and you have no lokes, that's a problem. That's right. They cannot talk with the gentleman in play. They should not be talking. Obviously, I can't hear them. But if you can, you should tell them. Especially young belly tickler. You know how he likes to talk a lot. Thank you, Team Buckeye, for sitting in on the stream, being the little pseudo judge, correcting my errors. Don't worry, I'll get it right eventually. And here we go. Here we go. Here comes the woman with the master plan. In case you don't know who she is Miss I don't care what you say. I'm going to stun you anyway. Oh boy. Forgot to get my water. See, this is what happens when you just jump on. Like, yeah, let's get some stuff in here. Ooh, Wizard flew over the front. Whoa. And decided to give Valkyrie her third wound. That's going to hurt a little bit because he figured he was setting up a wall, forgetting that his entire field does not have flight. So everybody gets punched in the face. He took out his the relationship too, which is very smart, meaning that Valkyrie cannot get the team attack. So now Valkyrie's flipping up. She might level this turn. All she needs is a power up or any other card to go to the KO pile that's 2 or less. If he can KO the 3-drop, if I'm not mistaken, that triggers it as well. She says when a card enters the KO pile, period. So she can definitely sit back, relax, and enjoy herself if she has lethal. Counting up his resources, obviously still not talking because he cannot. Okay, so let's see who we got here. Looks like he just recruited Anya, and Anya's ability says when she appears, each enemy character's attack and defense can't be higher than its printed attack and defense this turn. It's pretty clutch for going against Wizard because Wizard can obviously just poke out. He can poke out defensive pumps for no reason, but she stops all that for one turn, and that's very important. Oh, so he just takes the trade with Ganymede. Ganymede, he's showing a red, but now Valkyrie has leveled up, and she says, "I'm here. I'm about to take this game." Wizard needs. Oh no, Wizard. This might be a problem, Wiz. You can't boost your defense. She's already double. What's gonna happen? Does he have an out? So his outs would be A, getting some defensive pump, or B, chucking enough cards to level and then canceling the combat. So here you go. Observe and adapt. That's 1 XP. Let's see if he can do it. He would have to level and then cancel the combat. Oh, she's paying for her ability. I'm assuming it's the red ability. It definitely is. If her attack is double than the Wizard's when she strikes him, she wins the game. And it just happens. If he gets stunned right now, he loses. Let's get some Jeopardy music in the F in the chat. F in the chat for young belly tickler. All right, that's 2. That's another XP. He's trying to do it. He's trying to level up and then cancel the combat. That's the only way he can get out of this. It's another one. That's 4 XP. Can he do it? The Wizard needs 5, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he couldn't do it. Oh, man. All right, this was probably one of the quickest matches I've ever seen. Let's pop back in and see what these guys are up to.
What's the level 2 stats?
All
The
right,
level 2 is
so
75, but I can cancel a combat if I'm leveled. I needed to get leveled and I just couldn't get it.
hey guys, popping back in.
Woo,
If
one
I'm
game,
not
man.
mistaken,
Yeah,
man.
do it. I didn't pull it.
He didn't get it, and I think I knew what you were
I
doing.
was scared. I only had 1 Ultron in my opening hand, and that was sort of like what I was counting on for the level. Like, look at my row. I had to row to
Wow.
Maria Hills.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
All right.
I gotta tell you, it was a bit of suspense over here because I was like, you know what? If I said if the wizard could chuck something in the hand, level, and then cancel the combat, he'll be safe. But Vern, man, what happened?
One plot twist too short. I
Man,
knew when he pulled Valkyrie, I just needed the level, and I couldn't level. Because I figured once I saw he had the Buffy box, I knew
hmm
Anya he was gonna try to have Anya come out and finish the job. I just needed to have the five, plot twists, and I just didn't have it. I only had four.
right, right. I understand. I understand.
It was good stuff.
That was a good match. It was quick. I did not think that this match was only going to take about what 10 minutes.
4 turns. It was my turn 4, and I went first.
Yeah, that was OD. So, Vern, take me through. I saw that you mulliganed. What did you mulligan?
My original hand, I had one plot twist in it. That should be. I was looking for a hand with at least three,
Right.
and I got it on the mulligan, but I only pulled one more.
Oh man, that is rough. And as we all
Yeah,
know, Wizard needs his XP or else he just loses.
especially against Valkyrie.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing Valkyrie in action, and I gotta say, I really like it. So, Mr. Ben, take me through it. What's your deck strategy here?
So this guy has 6 attack and costs 3. Uh, Big Bad, and he's Big Bad affiliated, which lets me put extra +1 counters on Valkyrie. So for level 2, I have to have double whatever the defense is.
Right.
Uh, Hypnosis lets me pull somebody forward so I can attack into a main character that's trying to hide. Caleb activates plot twists. Anya worked. I mean, you saw that on the stream.
Absolutely.
She locks somebody's stats low to pull off Valkyrie. There's all the locations that are specific for her. So Reds, Greens, and Avengers Towers. I think there's only one Shuri. I would have liked to run more of her, but there just isn't room. Like I needed the crappy Caleb's to activate the Evil
Right.
Fortune and
Right.
Darkness Quantum, even though I like Shuri better because she draws you into things. So the key for the deck is all 8 Ultrons and all 4 Valkyrie power-ups. That's like really how you get your level up going
Gotcha.
early.
Gotcha.
And then everything else is just stats and ways to make sure that I can attack safely, like Hellmouth, or that I can activate the vampire plot twist. This guy's just a permanent vampire plot twist activator, so I only have a 1 of him. Goose removes things. Sweet, I think this might be the only 5-drop in the deck. He brings people forward.
Absolutely. Yep.
So it's all about ways to let me get into the back row, pull people forward, get problematic cards out of the way, attack safely, and then be a little bit bigger than my opponent.
All right. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, that's Oh,
Working as
Maria Hill
intended.
is another 2-cost potential 6 attacker. So even if I can't get her level 2 power to go off, I can put her in a relationship with like these 2 and 3 cost 6 attackers and be attacking for 12 on turn like 3
Yeah.
sometimes.
That is a
Sometimes
great
even 2.
idea. And on Loving the Dice, I played Argent myself. R.I.P.
Mhm.
Well, guys, this has been a really good, quick game. Thank you for letting me stream, for letting me get some commentating in. As you guys, both of you have been in this situation before. So, Vern, quick shout outs.
Uh, I'm from Team Apex. Hello.
All 36 of y'all, go ahead, Team Apex.
You know where to find us. Team Apex on Anchor or Patreon.
All right, all right. And Mr. Ben, any shout outs you want to give?
Sure. YouTube.com/the build phase for more versus content as well as other PvP board and card games.
It sounds like you practice that a lot. It's pretty smooth. I'd like to give a shout out to Buckeye, Team Buckeye and friends. Thanks a lot for letting us play these tournaments, and thanks for always popping into the stream, giving us some impromptu judge calls. Really appreciate it because obviously I don't know the game as well as I think I do. And I also like to give a shout out to T Pals, Iman. Thanks for the support. Big D, always a pleasure. Hey guys. Thank you so much, and good luck to both of you in the rest of this tournament. And as always, guys, like and subscribe. Shameless plug. Whoop whoop.
All right.
Have a good one, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.